Good.
Fine,
Happy. Okay. Is your quarterly exams completed?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. So how was the exams?
No, ma'am.
How was the exams? Did you do well? How was the exams?
Very great, ma'am.
Very great. Who said that? Who's
Fraction, ma'am.
Prakshana? Okay. So it was easy, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Was it easy? Good. Okay. So can I expect good marks in English?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Yeah. As soon as you all get your papers, no, I want you. You have to tell your marks. Okay. From next week, I will start asking how many of you got the paper, and you have to tell me. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Don't worry, I'm not going to scold you or do anything else because it's to just know how far you are good in English. That's why. Okay. So you can just share it with me. Okay. So that we can discuss each other. Those who got lower marks can learn from those who got higher marks. Especially if someone is studying in the same class, then that will be very good. Okay. Is there anyone who is studying in 8th standard here? Anybody? Yeah, Prakshana is in 8th standard, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then Pranav is in 7th, I guess. Aradhana 5th standard. 5th, Aradhana 5th, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so 1/5, 7th, 8th, then I think Amala Jyoti is in +1 or +2, I think. I don't remember that.
UG level, ma'am.
UG level. Okay, you are a UG student. Okay, Srinivasan +1. And what about Madasami? Which class you are studying in? Okay, so +2, huh? I didn't hear. Kekala.
11th, ma'am.
11th. Okay. So, okay, you were also there in that TNCM class, no? TNCM class le இன்னைக்கு மார்னிங் நீங்க இருந்தீங்க இல்லையா?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So Srinivasan and Madasami and Gautam, if he joins, he will also be in 11th. Okay, so you can also tell. You have English paper, right? One paper is English, right? In +1 and +2. English subject இருக்கு இல்லையா? +1 +2ல?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you can also discuss that. We will discuss only the grammar part. Okay, not your textbook based or anything and all. No need. We will discuss general things like basically. I think you people will have how to write an essay, like profile writing. Okay, how many of you are having profile writing here? Profile writing. That is to write profile about some author or some writer about whom you have studied. Yes. Do you have such questions in your question paper? Profile writing, na? Email writing. Okay. Pranav is having email writing. Okay. What all you have, Pranav? Can you just type it or switch on your mic and respond?
Email writing,
Okay.
adjectives and story creating.
Story writing, email writing, and adjectives.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so adjectives, was it easy for you to attempt this time? Because we have completed the topic adjectives already.
Ma'am, still my exams didn't start, ma'am.
Okay. Are you in CBSE?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Okay, but anyways, for Pranav, especially I'm telling adjectives topic we have already completed a month back. Okay, it was we were discussing adjectives in August. Okay, and by the end of August we completed it. We nearly took 3 classes to complete that topic. It's a long topic. You all know that positive, comparative, and superlative. All those will be in 7th standard. Okay, so you can make use of that recorded class. Okay, visit the YouTube channel, and if you're having any doubts, no, search it. Or if you want, I will send that PPT also. If you want the PPT for adjectives, I will send it.
Okay.
Okay, you can do one thing. You just message me. Okay, do message me. You know my number, right?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Do message me because I don't know your number because you are all using your parents' mobile numbers, right?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
you can message me personally. I will send you that PPT for you. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Good. Yes, Aradhana. Oh, what
Ma'am,
did you tell? I didn't.
I wrote some paragraphs about nature and trees, ma'am.
Okay, then for fifth standard, what else you are having? Anything from grammar?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what was that?
Wait for a minute, ma'am.
Sure. Aradhana is now like, she is now in the next level. Ma'am, please wait for a minute. Okay, sure. Okay, and what about Kavini? Hello. Kavini, how was the exams?
Very nice, ma'am.
Very nice. Okay, Kavini, in which class you are studying, da? I forgot.
Seventh standard, ma'am. Ma'am?
Which one, da? State board, huh?
Yes,
State
ma'am.
board, right? Okay, okay. So, do you have grammar, ma? This year, are you having grammar?
Yes, ma'am.
What all topics did you have for this exam? Quarterly exam.
Prepositions and
Good.
suffix, prefix.
Okay, you know what is suffix prefix, right? Yes,
Yes,
you know
ma'am.
or not? Ah, yes. Okay, we have discussed this in our classes. I have taught you. Then what else?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am?
Yes, yes, Aradhana. 1 minute, ma. Please, just a minute. Then Kavini prepositions. What else you said? Prefix, suffix, and then anything else?
No,
Kavini.
ma'am.
அது
That's
மட்டும்
all,
தானா?
ma'am.
Only those
Yes,
two
ma'am.
topics. Okay. Prepositions, I think fill in the blanks questions would be asked, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I think in your question paper, they would have asked for 5 marks or 6 marks. Choose the correct preposition and fill in the blanks like that.
Yes, ma'am.
In, on, at, they are called prepositions. Next class, we will be beginning prepositions. Okay. Yes, Aradhana. Yes, yes. After you said one essay, then
Ma'am, and more grammars having to me, ma'am. Sentence, articles, prepositions, nouns, possessive forms, and verbs like that. More having, ma'am.
okay. So we
Grammar
complete
itself 20 or 21 lessons having, ma'am.
20 or 21 lessons, but all those lessons are small lessons only. Okay, so 21 means it is not a big number. 21 lessons means it is just separated as small pieces. See, article is a very, so comparatively article is the smallest topic in English grammar.
Yes, ma'am.
So
In one page itself, that is finished, ma'am.
yeah, that's it. Articles is a very simple topic. And what all topics you said now, we have completed all those things in our classes except prepositions. Prepositions, I will be beginning in the next class. Okay. Because in the tenses, we have completed tenses, but now we have to study how to do question formation. Okay. Question formation is very important in communicative English. Okay. So that's why I'm postponing one class, or else I would have started prepositions today itself. I thought of beginning it on October 1st, but it's okay. We will begin on next Sunday. Okay. Then for others, Prakshana and all, same topics, or was your question paper something different?
Different, ma'am.
Okay, just tell me the topics which you had for the exam.
Singular, plural, ma'am, and
Okay.
compound words, prefix, suffix,
Okay.
clip words, like that, ma'am.
Clip words. Okay. So what was that? Clip words?
1 minute, ma'am.
Okay. No, you can just tell it in shortly. You can tell what is in brief. In a brief way, you can tell what is meant by clip word. I think combined words. Clip words means.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Can you give an example? Then I can identify. One example for clip word. Did anyone else have that topic? Clip word. Okay, so I think Aradhana, Pranav, Kavini, and Prakshana, you people are under 10th standard. And for the students, those who have completed 10th, I mean, three of them here are doing 11th, right? Srinivasan, Madasami, and Gautam has not joined. Okay, fine. So Srinivasan and Madasami, for you two people, you will be having somewhat related to presi writing. What all did you have for the exams? I'm asking this because I can prepare according to that. I can prepare new PPTs for you. என்ன டாபிக்ஸ் இருந்தது? What all did you have for the exam? Srinivasan.
Yes, ma'am.
சொல்லுங்க, நான் அவங்க கிட்ட தான் நான் கேட்டேன். வாட் ஆல் டிட் யூ ஹாவ் ஃபார் இங்கிலீஷ் எக்ஸாம்?
Ma'am.
எந்த மாதிரி கொஸ்டின்ஸ் கேட்டாங்க? கிராமர் இருந்ததா? டிட் யூ ஹாவ் கிராமர்?
Yes. இருந்தது ma'am grammar.
What are the subjects you had in grammar for this quarterly exam?
Compound words, sentence pattern.
Okay, then?
Tenses.
Okay, then?
Ma'am,
Yes, Prakshana.
clipwords means, ma'am, photo is clipword, ma'am. Full word is photograph, ma'am.
Okay, so photo
Fridge.
plus graph. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Fridge, full word is refrigerator, ma'am. Like that, ma'am.
Okay,
Telephone,
okay.
phone.
Phone, telephone, specs,
ma'am.
spectacles.
Like that, ma'am.
Okay, got it. Okay, fine. Like you can also tell photosynthesis. Like photosynthesis means that the production of food in plants, no? Likewise.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then for specs, we simply call this as specs. But actually we call it
Mathematics.
spectacles. Max becomes mathematics. Very
Yes,
good.
ma'am.
Then okay, got it. Okay, da. So
Thank
yeah, so those are all very important things which you can fetch marks easily. Okay,
Yes,
no need
ma'am.
to by heart or anything. Just once or twice, if you just simply read and go itself, you will be able to score marks. But only thing, you have to be very careful about the spelling. If you make spelling mistakes, no, they will not give you marks. Even if
Yes.
one letter is wrong, they will just cut out the mark, because already it is a very simple topic. So moreover, if you,
Headmaster is a compound word, ma'am.
which one?
Headmaster.
Head monster.
Yes, ma'am.
You mean headmaster, school headmaster? Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Headmaster, no, we cannot call it a clip word. It's not a clip word, it's a compound word.
Okay, ma'am.
Clip word means like it should be like the short version becomes the abbreviated version becomes long. Like TV becomes television, fridge becomes refrigerator, AC becomes what is AC? Full form of AC?
Ma'am, air conditioner.
Air conditioner. AC is air conditioner. Okay, so this is called clipping or clip words. But headmaster is a combined word. Okay, or compound word we will call it. Headmaster. Sunflower. Sun plus flower is equal to sunflower. Butter plus fly is equal to butterfly.
Hamburger.
Hamburger. No, it's a single word. It's not a
Okay, ma'am.
compound word. Yeah. Okay, so this is how you have to just identify. We have a small part of this in our primary schooling itself. That is what you are continuing in secondary also.
Breakfast, ma'am.
Break plus fast gives you breakfast. Okay, that's nice. Okay, fine. Okay, so for those people, those who are in 11th standard, you will not be having such one word questions or anything. Instead of that, you will have questions to write. For 5 marks or 6 marks, you will have to write. Okay, what are the different things? Email writing, letter writing. I will start with letter writing. Letter writing, then email writing, then you will have prissy writing. Prissy writing means a long paragraph will be given and you have to minimize it to 1/3 of it. 1/3 means மூணுல ஒரு பங்கு. Imagine that a story is given or some essay is given which runs for 3 paragraphs. Okay, and the question will be, you have to minimize it to 1 paragraph, or you have to minimize it, you have to write a prissy. Prissy means to make it short. Precisc. Yes, prissy. I have posted in the comment box. Okay, so prissy writing, you have to make it short, brief it into 1 paragraph. Okay, if you are having 6 paragraph, then you have to do it into, make it into 2 paragraphs. That is called, you have to brief it. 1/3 brief பண்ணனும். மூணுல ஒரு பங்கு தான் இருக்கணும். That is what we tell in Tamil. Okay, prissy writing. Then you will have diary writing. Very important, diary. Diary means everything. When you are writing diary, you should always write in the first person format. It was an unforgettable day in my life. I am writing this to my dear. I am writing this to what to say, to my dear friend. We write letters, right? Hi friend, I'm writing this letter to you to invite for my birthday. Likewise, you have to write in diary also. Only first person format has to be used. I is the first person. Okay, so you can tell it was a wonderful experience in my life. The day is unforgettable in my life. Okay, so that is how you have to write diary. Then you can write experience, that is diary, or experience that you had, some special experience you can write. And then you will have report writing. I don't know whether you are having that in your syllabus, newspaper report writing. Then you also have article writing. Article is like essay. Okay, so these are all the different types of writings that we have, and all these will carry 5 marks. Okay, so maximum if you do the best, they will at least give you 4.5 marks. Some teachers will not give you full marks. Okay, according to language, no one is able to secure full marks in language because they won't provide it. 100 out of 100 is not provided for English. Okay, how good you write, that's not a matter. எங்கேயாவது they will just identify a mistake and they will cut it. But that's okay. But still, learn to write different forms of writings. Okay, yeah. So in the last class we stopped with all the 12 tenses in one frame. That is, we started with simple present tense and we ended with future perfect continuous tense. Okay, so the example that I had taken was Ria eats a fruit cake, and the same example was again and again transformed into the different tenses which are given in the left side, and finally we completed it with the future perfect tense. Okay, and we also checked one more which we did online. Okay, which we did during the session. I walk every day, I am walking every day, I have walked every day, I have been working every day. Like this we completed for all the tenses. Now we are going to begin with questions using different tenses. So, how to frame questions using the different kinds of tenses? How many tenses are there totally?
12.
12 tenses. Yes. So, using these 12 tenses, we are supposed to know how to frame questions also. Okay, because without questions, there are no answers. Okay, only if there is a question, there is an answer. So, questions are very important. Now, we have studied 12 tenses in English. So, now let's check how we can form questions using any kind of tense. So, here goes the first tense, simple present tense. So, first and foremostly, you have to know the formation of questions in simple present tense, because many students even today don't know how to ask a question properly. So, simple present tense is the most basic and easiest tense in out of all the 12 tenses. Okay, so what you can do is just go through the sentences I have given in the left side. All the sentences are in simple present only. And for these sentences, all these are different kinds of assertive sentences. They all end in full stop. The questions are given in the right side of the slide. Okay? Yes. Who is ready to read the first one?
Ma'am,
Ma'am, can I read?
Yes,
Can I
we'll do one thing. Aradhana said first. Okay, Aradhana only she represented first. So first we will give the chance for Aradhana, then Pranav. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, Aradhana and Pranav can do this simple present tense. Fine. First one. Yeah, start Aradhana. You can start.
Okay, ma'am. Present tense questions. Simple present tense. I'm so ma'am.
Saumya.
I'm Soumya.
Okay,
Who
now read
are
the questions. Now, what you have to do is read one sentence from left side and read the question from the right side.
Okay, ma'am. I'm Soumya. Questions. Who are you? Are you Soumya?
Good. So, here you can see I have given a very simple sentence which is I am Saumya. Okay, So one girl named Soumya is coming and introducing herself that I am Soumya. Okay, any name you can imagine, take any name. Okay. So how will be the question? Somebody doesn't come forward without any reason and tell that I am so and so. If I am Aradhana or I am Pranav or I am Kavini, no student simply comes and tell like that. If someone asks them a question alone, they have to reply for that. So this is actually a reply for some question. Okay. I am Soumya அப்படின்னு நான் சொல்லணும்னா someone would have asked me a question. யாரோ ஒருத்தர் என்கிட்ட ஒரு கொஸ்டின் கேட்டிருந்திருப்பாங்க. That's why I am giving this sentence as the answer. So how will be the question? Or what can be the question? There are two possibilities. Either the question would have been, who are you? Either the question would be, who are you? For that, the girl would have replied, I am Soumya. Or the question can be like, are you Soumya? Nee Soumya va? Okay, are you Soumya? So she can tell, yes, I am Soumya. But here I have not given yes. I have simply given I am Soumya. So better we can take, who are you? Who are you? I am Soumya. Okay. Or I can also ask, are you Soumya? Yeah, I am Soumya. Okay. Yeah. Next one, totally I have given 8 sentences. The first 4 Aradhana can read. The next 4 Pranav can read. Yes, Aradhana.
Yes, ma'am. I walk every day. I walk every day. Do you walk every
Okay.
day? He smokes. Does he smoke?
Does he smoke? Does he smoke?
Does he smoke? She sings well. Does she sing well?
Does she sing well? Okay, see, here you are already using the does. If you are using does, then you should not tell sings, smokes, like that. You should not add yes. Okay, only sing or smoke should come. Okay, so here, yeah, fine, thank you, dear. So here you can just see that I walk every day. Okay, so the question can be, do you walk every day? I walk every day. Okay, so if someone asks you, do you walk every day? Then you can tell, I walk every day. So, how to form questions? First of all, you have to check what is the subject. Okay, I walk every day. In that sentence, what is the subject, Aradhana? Aradhana.
Ma'am?
In the second sentence, what is the subject?
Subject is do you?
No. In the sentence like in simple press left side la.
Yes, ma'am. I walk.
I walk சொல்லக்கூடாது. I have already told. Walk is a noun. It's a verb. Walk is a verb. Okay, I is the subject. Okay, so here I is a subject. So the subject I is becoming you when it is becoming a question. Okay, so I is converted to you when it becomes a question. And along with I, you, we, and they, we use only do. Okay, and does is used with he, she, it, and any singular subjects. Okay, so you can ask, do you, and the rest of the thing, walk every day. This is how you have to frame questions. Okay, next is he smokes. He smokes. So if I'm simply telling he smokes, that is correct because he is a singular subject. So I'm using the singular verb smokes. But while making questions, I'm adding a new word does. Does he smoke? Again, you should not write smokes. If you are writing does, then smokes will become smoke. Sings will become sing. Dances will become dance. Okay? If you are using does, you have to change that particular verb also. Okay? So, does he smoke? Okay, does he smoke? He smokes. Next is she sings well. Does she sing well? Yes, she sings well. Yeah. Next, Pranav, you can read the remaining examples. Pranav, you can read the remaining examples.
You look beautiful. Question. Do I look?
Do I look?
Do I look beautiful? Simple present tense. You look beautiful. Question. Are are they your students?
Pranav, you have read the sentence from the fifth sentence and you are reading the sixth one. Question, see, question ஒன்று answer ஒன்று படிக்கிறீங்க.
Yes, ma'am.
Just check it.
They are my students. Question. Are they your students? We are friends. Question. Are you friends? It is my pet dog. Is it your pet dog?
Yes. So here you can see that you look beautiful. So you look beautiful. See, this is a compliment that I am giving to someone. நீ அழகா இருக்க, we say, right? You look beautiful. So the question can be, either I can ask someone, do I look beautiful? It means நான் நல்லா இருக்கேனா, do I look beautiful? So someone, your friend or your sister is telling, yes, you look beautiful. Okay. Or I can also ask in another way, does she look beautiful? Does she look beautiful? Okay, I can also ask in this way. Ava alaga irpala. Does she look beautiful? Yeah, she looks beautiful. But this cannot be applied here. That is why I am telling, do I look beautiful? Okay, that is the reason I have made this sentence like that. Do you look beautiful? So the question can be, do I look beautiful? You cannot ask, do you look beautiful? Because you becomes I becomes you. While changing it to questions, no, this is the main change that you have to identify. If the sentence is, if the assertive sentence is in starting with I, then in question it will become you. Like I am Saumya, so I is becoming you in the question. Who are you, or are you Saumya? I walk every day. Here it becomes, do you walk every day? Okay, likewise here you can see you look beautiful. That you is becoming I here. Do I look beautiful? Next, they are my students. So I can ask, are they your students? So they are my students. So someone is asking me, are they your students? Okay, so if my mother asks me, are they your students? Then I can tell, yes ma, they are my students. Next, we are friends. If someone asks a group of students, are you friends? Then they can reply, we are friends. Then it is my pet dog. It is my pet dog. So my becomes your while changing it to a question. So is it your pet dog? Yes, it is my pet dog. Okay. Yes. Next, we are moving to present continuous tense. Now I want Kavini. Yes, Kavini and one more, Prakshana. You two can do this. Okay. So first three sentences can be taken by Kavini. Okay, now we are moving to present continuous tense. Yeah.
You are looking gorgeous. Am I looking gorgeous? I am walking in the ground. Are you walking in the ground? Rani is jogging in the field. Is Rani walking
Okay,
in the ground?
okay, fine. So here I will just change it. Okay, either you can, so we will better take jogging. Rani is jogging in the field. So the question will be, is Rani jogging in the field or ground? Okay, both are correct. I will make it field. Okay, so here you are looking gorgeous. So the question will be, am I looking gorgeous? Next, I am walking in the ground. Are you walking in the ground? Rani is jogging in the field. Is Rani jogging in the field? You should not write are or was. Nothing should come. Only is can be used. Rani is jogging. So just ulta this. Rani is becomes is Rani. When questions begin, they begin using helping verbs. Is, are. Even here you can check that. See, who, do, does, do, are, is. All these are auxiliary verbs. Who is not an auxiliary verb, it is a question word. Okay, so most of the questions begin with helping verbs. Okay, either you can use question words like what, why, when, who, whose, when, where, which. Okay, or helping words. Next, Prakshana, you can read the next three.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm,
Sriram is studying for exams.
mm,
Is Sriram studying?
mm,
Bhavana is dancing on terrace. Is Bhavana dancing?
mm.
Children are playing here.
Here,
Are children
ಅದು
are the
her ಅಲ್ಲ, it is here, it is not her.
okay, ma'am.
Hmm.
Are the children playing?
Okay, so here Sriram is studying for exams. So the question can be, is Sriram studying? Is Sriram studying? Yes, Sriram is studying for exams. Next, Bhavana is dancing on the terrace. Terrace means mottamadi. Okay. Is Bhavana dancing? Yes, Bhavana is dancing on the terrace. Okay. Here also, if you want, you can add that on the terrace. In question, you can include that on the terrace. Okay. Then children are playing here. And Prakshana, one mistake. You read this as children's. Okay. English, there is no word called children's. Okay. Child,
Okay, ma'am.
children. That is how we tell. If there is only one kutti, then we call her as a child. Or we call that kutti as child. If there are many kuttis, then we will call them children and not children's. Okay. Never add S. S add பண்ணக்கூடாது. Children's அப்படி ஒரு word, there is no word in English. Okay. Also, one more thing, people. Okay. Many students tell people's. That is wrong. People's அப்படி ஒரு word இல்லை இங்கிலீஷ்ல. Okay. People, children. Already they are plural. Okay. So again, no need to add S. Okay. So children are playing here. Are the children playing? Okay, you can just ask, are the children playing or are children playing? No need of article. You can just cut that article. Okay. Are children playing? Yes, children are playing here. Okay, good. Next, we are moving to present perfect tense. Okay, so who is willing? I want two new people. New people, somebody different. Though four people have read, I want next two people, two of them who can do it. Amala Jyoti, okay. And Ananda Krishnan, can you do it?
Yeah,
Okay,
sure.
fine. Yes, so I will start with Amala. First three Amala can do. The next three can be done by Ananda Krishnan. Okay. Yes, Amala, you can start. Students, can you hear Amala?
No, it's not clear.
It's not clear. Amala, there is issues in your audible in the system. Ma? Yes, Amala, there is some issues. Nobody can hear you, Amala. You can mute. There is some network issues. There might be some internet issues. Amala, நீங்க மியூட் பண்ணிக்கலாம். Yes, Ananda Krishnan, you can do one thing. You can read that slide.
Full or off?
Yeah, you can read it fully. No issues.
I have attended a program.
Okay.
Have you attended the program?
Attended the program. Okay.
Okay. You have passed the exam.
Mm.
Have you passed the exam?
Mm.
Ram has lost his umbrella.
Mm.
Has Ram lost his umbrella?
Mm.
Sita has filed a complaint in the police station. Has Sita filed a complaint in police station?
Mm.
They have finished the lunch. Have they finished their lunch?
Okay.
We have submitted the paper. Have they submitted the paper?
That's it. Thank you. So here you can just see all the sentences are in present perfect tense. Okay. How can you identify the tense of a subject of a sentence? You have to observe the structure. Okay, so in this pattern, you can see has or have is used along with the subject. So in the first sentence, we are using have, I have. Second one, again, you have. Third one, Ram has. Fourth one, Sita has. Fifth one, they have. With the singular subjects, we can use has. With plural subjects, we can use have. So I, you, they, we can use have, and with singular subjects he, she, it, Ram, Sita, etc. you can use has. So all these six sentences are in present perfect tense. Now, how to write questions for these sentences? First one, I have attended the program. So you can ask, have you attended the program? As I already said, in the answer, if it is I, in question it should become you. If I is in the answer, then you will be the question. The subject will be you in the question. Have you attended the program? Yes, I have attended the program. If somebody asks you, Anantakrishnan, have you attended the English class or the communicative English class? Then you can tell, yes, I have attended the class. You can tell like that. Similarly, you have passed the exam. Okay, you have passed the exam. So here the question has to be, have I passed the exam? Okay, here the subject is you in the answer. So in question, the subject will become I. Okay, if I am asking, see, imagine that I have written an exam. Okay, and I am waiting for the results. Okay, so it's been 1 or 2 months, and I'm waiting for the results. And one day the results are published. The results got published, and I'm asking my teacher, Teacher, have I passed the exam? The teacher is telling, yes, you have passed the exam. That is how you have to just correlate. Okay, just read the question and the answer together, then you will identify how the pattern goes. Okay, next one. Ram has lost his umbrella. So the question can be, has Ram lost his umbrella? Ram kodai tolachitana. Has Ram lost his umbrella? Yes, Ram has lost his umbrella. Next, Sita has filed a complaint in the police station. So the question will be, has Sita filed a complaint in the police station? That's it. Then, they have finished their lunch. Have they finished their lunch? It means அவங்க lunch சாப்பிட்டாச்சா? They have finished their lunch. Okay. We have submitted the paper. So naturally the question will be, have they submitted the paper? Or have you submitted the paper? Okay, it can be either you or they. We have submitted the paper. So the question is, it can be like, have they submitted the paper, or have you submitted the paper? Yes, we have submitted the paper. I think you will be better than they. Okay, you will be better. Okay, so now for present perfect tense, I have also given one more example. Here you can see this tense is used to indicate a link between the present and the past. I have already said, we have already discussed this. What is present perfect tense? Already we know these things. Okay, but still I got this picture from the internet. So here one sentence is given in positive way, one in a negative way, and the third one is a question. Okay, so the structure and examples. Yes, Kavini, can you read this, ma? Only that sentences.
Okay, miss.
Mm.
You have written a letter.
Mm.
You have not written a letter.
Mm.
Have you written a letter?
Okay, so here, as we are thorough with the structure of tenses, what is the structure of present perfect tense, Kavini? Just read the structure also.
Okay, ma'am. Subject plus has or have plus V3 form plus object.
Yes. So subject plus has or have plus V3 plus object. So here you is the subject. Has or have will be, you have to choose have, because the subject is you. So you have, V3 is written. Write, wrote, written is the V3. A letter is the object. Okay. So this is an example for perfect example for present perfect tense. And if this is a negative sentence, you just have to add one word, that is not. You have not written a letter. Okay. And if it is a question, okay, if this has to be changed into a question, then have you written a letter? Have you written a letter? So some people might tell you, yes, I have written the letter. So, but some people, if they have not written, then they will tell, no, I have not written a letter. So the answer can be positive or negative, but the question will always be the same. Okay. I think this would have helped you to better understand this topic in a much more easier way. Next, finally, we are coming to present perfect continuous. Okay, so I think Aradhana, you can read the first two examples. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm.
It it has been running for a long time.
Raining.
Raining for a long time.
Mm.
Has it been raining for a long time?
Mm.
I have been waiting for 2 hours.
Mm.
Have you been waiting for 2 hours?
Very good. So here the structure of the present perfect continuous tense is subject plus has or have been plus ing verb plus object. So here it is the subject, has been plus v1 plus ing raining, and object will be for a long time. So while converting it into a question, what we have to do, we have to begin the question with has or have. Present perfect continuously, you have to begin the sentence question with has or have. Okay, then you can start with the subject. So has it been raining for a long time? In the second example, you can see, have you been waiting for 2 hours? The in 2 hours நீ wait பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தியா? Have you been waiting for 2 hours? Yes, I have been waiting for 2 hours. Okay, this is how you have to frame questions. In present perfect, we were simply using have or has. But in present perfect continuous, we have to use that been also. Has it been? Have you been? Okay. In present perfect, we don't have been. But in continuous, we are having been. Okay. Now, third one. Yeah. Pranav, can you read the third and fourth? Yes. Who is that?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Pranav can read third and fourth.
She has been writing an article. Has
Hmm.
he been writing an article? She
Okay.
has been studying for exam.
Hmm.
Has she been studying for exam?
Okay. So here you can see that again we are using that has or have been. Okay. So has or have plus been is very very important again. So just listen. He has been writing an article. So I can ask, has he been writing an article? He has been writing an article. Okay. Has he been writing an article? Okay. Again, she has been studying for the exam. Has she been studying for the exam? Next, we have just one more. So I will read it. We have been preparing for the interview. Have you been preparing for the interview? Okay. We becomes you in the question. Yes. Who is that? Does anyone want to read?
Yes, ma'am.
Prakshana. I will give the next chance is for Prakshana. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So we have been preparing for the interview. நாங்க இன்டர்வியூக்கு ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம். ஓகே, ஸோ த கொஸ்டின் வில் பி, நீங்க இன்டர்வியூக்கு ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கீங்களா? தட் நீங்கள் பிகம்ஸ் யூ. தட் இஸ் வை வி இஸ் பிகமிங் யூ when changing into question. Have you been preparing for the interview? Okay, so this is about present perfect continuous tense. Now let's see how to frame questions in past tense. Okay, so Prakshana, you can read. Sorry, Prakshana can read that first three examples.
Okay, ma'am.
Hmm.
I went to temple. I went to
Hmm.
the temple.
Hmm.
Did you go to the temple?
Hmm.
Ria
Good.
had a pancake. Did Ria eat pancake?
Hmm. Sham.
Sham came to my home.
Hmm.
Did Sham come to your home?
Okay. So, what is the major change that you can see in simple present and simple past? What is the did? Very good. Very good. Who said Prakshanavali?
Aradhana ma'am.
Aradhana. Okay, very good, Aradhana. That is the major change that you can find out from while shifting from present tense to past tense. In present tense, we were using only do or does, but coming to past tense, there is only one word which is did. Okay, so did is the question word that we can use for all the answers in simple past tense. Okay, there is one more word which we can use in past tense, that is had, but that will come only in perfect and perfect continuous. Okay, but so for simple past, you can use only did. So I went to the temple. You can ask, did you go to the temple? Shyam came to my home. Did Shyam? Yeah, this is very important. First and second examples will be easy for you. But in the third sentence, Shyam came to my home. While converting it to question, did Shyam, you are changing came to come. Can you identify the change? அது புரியுறதா? V2 becomes V1. Came அப்படிங்கிறது கம் ஆகி மாறுறது. In second example also the same thing is happening. What is the change that is happening, Prakshana?
Ma'am. Eat and ate ma'am.
Ate is becoming eat. That is the major change. In the first one also, what is the change in the first sentence?
Went and go ma'am.
Yeah. Which is V1 and which is V2? Which is V1?
Go one ma'am. Went is V2 ma'am.
Very good. Go is a V1 and went is V2. Okay. So V2 is becoming V1 while converting the answers to questions in simple past tense. Next, fourth and fifth, Aradhana can read. Aradhana.
Ma'am.
Yeah, fourth and fifth.
Varun visited Taj Mahal. Did Varun visit Taj Mahal? He answered the question correctly. Did he answer the questions correctly?
Okay, so Aradhana answered one of my questions correctly. I asked her what is the major change that you can identify in simple present and simple past. So she said the usage of did is the major change, she said. Okay, so I am going to include one sentence. This is actually for Aradhana itself, because let her answer this if she can. Aradhana answered the question. I will give chance for all of you like this. Okay. Okay. So Aradhana answered the question correctly. How can you form a question for this, Aradhana?
Ma'am?
Yes. In the sentence, see the last sentence. Aradhana answered the question correctly. This is the question. This is the answer. So how will the question be?
Can I try this, ma'am?
Aradhana da try பண்ணணும். Aradhana, just first you try. If you are not getting, then we will give it to somebody else.
Ma'am, did Aradhana answer the question correctly?
Perfect. Good. Okay. So did Aradhana? Is the spelling correct? Okay, Aradhana. Okay, I will change it. Did Aradhana answer the question correctly? Good. This is how you have to try. Okay. Very good, guys. All of you. Okay, I want you. Another question. Can you please mute the mic?
I have a question.
Sorry?
I have a question.
You want to give a question?
Yeah.
Yes, please tell.
In the sentence, Varun visited the Taj Mahal. So, Varun visited the Taj Mahal.
Okay. You are telling that article. You have to use the article. If you are meaning that, then you can just type yes in the comment box. Very good. Thanks for identifying the mistakes. Okay, sometimes we will be having some typing issues while preparing such long PPTs. No, even I commit some small mistakes. Okay, so students should identify it and tell. Okay, that is your responsibility. You all have to do that. Varun visited the Taj Mahal. Did Varun visit the Taj Mahal? Very good. So you remember the article topic, right? Did you mean that?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, fine. Yeah, thank you, Ananta Krishnan. Okay, so this is how you have to frame questions in simple past tense. Now, next moving to past continuous. Yeah, I think Kavini can read the first three.
Okay, ma'am. Rani was working as a teacher. Was Rani working as a teacher? I was wearing a sari. Were you wearing a sari? He was dressing up for the interview. Was he dressing up?
Yes. So here,
Yes, ma'am.
yes, okay, da. So here you can see Rani was working as a teacher. So this is a continuous sentence in past continuous. So the question will be, was Rani working as a teacher? Very simple. You just have to ulta that Rani was into was Rani. That's it. Okay. The rest of the things will follow the same pattern. Second one, I was wearing a sari. Okay, so I was wearing a sari. While converting it to question, we will never ask, was you wearing or was you doing? We will not ask like that. While converting into question, was becomes were. Okay, in answer, you can tell I was wearing a sari. Or you can also tell I were wearing a sari. That is also accepted nowadays. But in question, was should not be used with you. It should be were. Were you wearing a sari? Okay. Third one, he was dressing up for the interview. Very simple. Was he dressing up? Okay. Was he dressing up? That's enough. No need that full. Okay. Was he dressing up? Yeah. Next one, I want some plus one students to read. Srinivasan, please read that third one to sixth one. Sorry, fourth to sixth. Kana, you all have read so many times, da. Let the seniors
Okay.
also read. Okay. Hmm.
Manu, wa- Manu was traveling.
Hmm.
Was Manu traveling?
Hmm.
They were waiting in the hotel.
Hmm.
Were they waiting in the hotel?
Hmm.
We were cleaning our house.
Hmm.
Were you cleaning the house?
Okay, that's it. So here you can just see the change. When the subject is they, we, then we are using were instead of was. So in the question also, it will be were they, were you. Okay, that is the change that you can identify here. Okay, so now past perfect. Okay, we will complete till past perfect continuous today. Okay, past perfect and past perfect continuous we will check. Okay, so anyone in the okay, Madasami, can you just read the first three examples? Madasami, first three examples read பண்றீங்களா? Or Srinivasan can do it. Srinivasan can read the first four examples, and then
Yes, ma'am.
the remaining 5, 6, and 7 Prakshana can do.
The train had left.
Hmm.
Had the train left?
Hmm.
The flight had taken off.
Hmm.
Had the flight taken off?
Hmm.
I have forgotten his name.
Hmm.
Have you forgotten his name?
Hmm.
Manu had lost his money.
Hmm.
Had Manu lost his money?
Okay, so here the train had left, the flight had taken off. I have forgotten his name. Okay, I think just a minute. It should be I had. I had forgotten his name. Forgotten his name. Sorry, forgotten his name. Manu had lost his money. Okay, So here, while converting it to questions, again, you have to check the question word in the sentence. So we are having one question word here, that is had. Instead of did in simple past, in past perfect tense we are using had. So had the train left. Similarly, you can ask had the flight taken off. Then I had forgotten his name. I had forgotten his name. Then you can ask had you forgotten his name? Similarly, Manu had lost his money. Had Manu lost his money? So, are you able to connect it? Are you getting an idea? Yes? If clear, just give a thumbs up. If you are clear, give a thumbs up.
Past perfect tense, ma'am.
Yes. Now Prakshana can read 5, 6, and 7.
They had eaten the pizza.
Hmm.
Had they eaten the pizza? You
Hmm.
have written a letter.
Hmm.
Have you written a letter?
Hmm.
I have booked the ticket.
Hmm.
Have you booked the ticket?
Hmm. Here they had eaten. That is converted into had they eaten the pizza. You should pronounce it as pizza. Okay? Pizza. It's not pizza, it's pizza. 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 Next. You have written pizza. That one T will come in between. சொல்லும்போது pizza அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி pizza. Okay. Actually, T is not there in the word, but we have to pronounce in that way. Pizza. Next is you have written a letter. Have you written a letter? I have booked. That becomes have you booked. Have you booked the tickets? Yes, I have booked the tickets. Now, finally, past perfect continuous. Only difference is with the had you have to use one been. Okay. Present perfect la has been or have been irundhathu. In past perfect it is had been for all the sentences. Yes. Any two volunteers please? Yeah, who is that? Nitya, sorry, Aradhana and Kavini. Yes, guys, go ahead. First, Kavini can start. 4, 5, 6, Aradhana can read.
It had it had been raining since yesterday.
Mm.
Had it been raining since yesterday?
Mm.
I have been washing the utensils.
Mm.
Have you been washing the utensils?
Utensils na
Rani
enadhu?
Patrangal, ma'am.
Very good.
Rani had been working as a teacher.
Mm.
Had Rani been working as a teacher?
Super. Next, Aradhana.
Ma'am.
Mm.
Okay, ma'am. Sumita had been cooking.
Mm.
Had Sumita been cooking?
Mm.
I have been reading.
Mm.
Have you been reading?
Mm.
We have been enjoying the party.
Mm.
Have you been enjoying the party?
Superb. Very good. So, past perfect continuous is also very, very simple. Instead of had, you have to include that been. So, it will become had been. Okay? Is this clear? We have completed 8 tenses now. Okay. Being question formation is a small topic, so we are quickly moving from one tense to another tense. Any confusions? Students, either doubts irundha, please be open to ask. Okay. Chinna chinna mistakes ana kuda definitely you can tell. Any small doubts ana kuda you can tell. Okay. I hope this is clear. Happy to know. Okay, so the next class we will be discussing future tense questions. Okay, in future we are having simple future, future continuous, and the rest of the things we will discuss in the next class. Okay, so now we have 10 more minutes. We'll do one thing. We will just have a talk time. Okay, now this is the time for us to chit chat. Okay, so what
Ma'am,
is the plan? Yes, Prakshana?
I had finished the work. It is what tense, ma'am?
Sorry, ma, I have finished the work. Okay.
Which tense, ma'am?
Which tense? Okay. What is the. Okay, let me ask you like that. You are using have, right? Have. Have அப்படிங்கிற வேர்ட் நீங்க யூஸ் பண்றீங்க இல்லையா இந்த சென்டென்ஸ்ல?
No, ma'am. Had, ma'am.
Had. Okay, had. Had வந்து எந்த டென்ஸ்ல பேசிக்கலி வரும்? Present. Will it come in present, past or future?
Past perfect tense, ma'am.
Exactly, that's it. Past perfect tense. I had completed the work. That's it. Or I had finished the work.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, I will ask you one question. I had been finishing the work. What will it be?
Past perfect tense, ma'am.
Past perfect continuous.
Tense. Continuous tense, ma'am.
I had been finishing the work. Okay.
Yes,
If
ma'am.
been comes, it becomes continuous. That's the rule.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Now let's have this as a talk time for 10 minutes. Okay. And the topic I would like to give you is you are having so many holidays this month. Tomorrow itself is a holiday. And apart from that, you will be having puja holidays. Okay. So, how are you planning to spend your puja holidays? This is the topic. I will start with Aradhana because she will give a hint for other students also how to speak, என்னெல்லாம் சொல்லலாம், what to speak. She will just give you a hint, few hints. Okay. Aradhana, how are you planning to celebrate the puja holidays? Over
Ma'am,
to you.
I want to go to my grandma's house.
Okay, then just speak for some time. 1 minute.
And I want to go to my grandma's house, and I go to temple, some more place, and that Palani like that.
Okay, Palani. Okay, have you prepared everything for going to Palani?
No, ma'am. I want to tell to my father and mother.
Oh, yet to ask permission, not yet. You have not yet asked permission at all. Okay.
No,
So,
ma'am, ask. Ma'am, I want to ask one more time.
okay. So, why did you choose Parani?
Ma'am, I like that place, ma'am.
Have you visited before?
Yes, ma'am.
How many
2
times
times.
have you gone to Parani?
3 times, ma'am.
3 times. Okay. Have you done that hair tonsure?
What,
Hair
ma'am?
tonsure. Motte. Have you done that hair tonsure? We call it as tonsuring in English. Okay. Tonsure na that what to say, மொட்டை போடுறது or முண்டனம் பண்றது, that is called hair tonsuring or tonsure. Okay.
In small baby only I put, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Everyone will do that when they are small, but later if they are having some prayers or offering, they will offer their hair. Okay, either they will offer hair in Muruga temples or they will do it in Tirupati. Okay, fine. That's good to know. Next, Kavini, over to you.
I am going for Tirupati, ma'am.
I can't hear you. Sorry.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
I go to Tirupati, ma'am.
During puja holidays.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so what is the plan? Only worshipping or any other things? Only worshipping. Okay, are you planning to visit only Tirupati or any other temple in the nearby also?
There are many tourist places, ma'am.
What are the other places?
Caves.
Okay. Caves. Okay.
Like
Okay.
that, ma'am.
Okay. How many days are you having holidays? How many days will you have holidays? 10 days or 4 days?
5 days only, ma'am.
5 days. Okay. 5 days. Okay. Fine. Okay. Then what else? Next, I would ask Prakshana. What are your holiday plans?
Ma'am, I went Dindikal from Kodaikanal, ma'am.
You want to go or you have already gone?
I already gone, ma'am.
Okay, Kodaikanal.
I visit Gona Kogai like that,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay, okay. How was the experience?
Very great, ma'am.
Okay, so where is it actually located? Near Kodaikanal?
Dindikal, ma'am.
Dintakal. Okay, okay, fine, fine. Okay. Okay, so that's good. Any plans in puja holidays? Any other plans during puja holidays for Prakshana? No
Nothing, ma'am.
plans? Nothing.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, okay, fine. Pranav, what about you? Okay, I will ask one small thing. What do you do on the Ayudha Puja day or the Saraswati Puja day? What all do you do at home? Yes, Pranav can start. Pranav, your mic is on, but
Hear me, ma'am.
yes, yeah, I can hear you.
Ma'am, we clean all our vehicles and things, our home, everything, ma'am. After that, we keep books in front of God and pray to God, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Then what do you prepare for the god?
Ma'am, Pongal, ma'am.
Pongal and any sundal?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am, Pongal.
Pongal and Sundal, okay. And I think Saraswati Puja or that Ayudha Puja will be the most happiest day for all the children. The reason I think I don't need to mention here. Is it correct, Aradhana? Am I right? Ayudha Puja will be the happiest day for all, no? Why? Do you know why I'm telling like that?
We need not study.
Exactly, yes. That's the reason we need not study, we need not work. Okay, then Ananda Krishnan, what about you? Do you have any plans? Yeah, as we are all as we are residing in the same locality, let me ask you how is the experience for you every year during Navaratri?
Yeah, in Navratri, some of them have Bommakolu and celebrations. And basically, I don't have leaves. I have leave only in Dashami day.
You will have 2 days holiday, right?
Only one day in Dashami day.
Only one day. Okay, okay. Bommai Golu. Is there anyone? Ananda Krishnan, I can't hear anything. I'm so sorry. You can switch off your mic.
No, I'm which one? Hello?
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Yeah.
Currently audible?
No, no. Actually, audibility is very low, and there is some voice which is it's like somewhere coming from a place like rains.
Currently there is
It's
problem. I don't know why. Hello?
no, no, no. I can't hear.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no issues. No issues. Okay. Then others, can anyone tell about anything special about that Navaratri Puja? Do you have that? Have you seen that Golu? The culture of decking dolls arranged in the steps. Bomma Kolu, we call it Bommai Kolu or Nagolu. Golu Bommai, are you aware of that? Anyone? Being in Tamil Nadu, you might be aware of that, no? யாரா பார்த்திருக்கீங்களாடா கோலு பொம்மை வச்சு பார்த்திருக்கீங்களா
No, ma'am. In the temple, ma'am.
Yes, in the temples we can see, even in houses people deck golus. Okay, and even in my house there is that practice since it's been 15 years. Okay, and that's a very good what to say festival, like in Navaratri as the name goes. 9 nights and 10 days we are celebrating. On Vijayadashami, only the daytime is considered to be a celebration, because at night we actually put down the dolls to rest. Okay, the dolls which are arranged on the steps, we will just put it down to sleep. It means that this year the celebration is over. That's okay, Ananda Krishnan. It's no issues. Okay, and we just put down the doll to sleep. It means this year the celebration is over. We will again celebrate the next year. So we are putting them into rest. Okay. And that is a great ceremony with so many offerings and a lot of formalities are there behind decking up the Navaratri Golu. Okay, surely if I had been in Coimbatore, I would have invited you students to come and visit my home, and you all could have been, you could have enjoyed that. But that's okay. I will share the photos of my house Golu. Okay, next class, the Navaratri begins on 15th. So I think that week I can share the photos. Okay. Yes. So the time is 11:30. Keshamurti sir, anything from your side?
Nothing, madam, nothing specific. Carry on.
Yeah, okay. So, okay, guys. So, we will continue with the questions of future tense in the next class and we will also begin prepositions. Okay. Okay. So, thank you so much. Keep going. Good day, good thoughts. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, madam.